All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3-1.
And that's through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Josh Naylor swings through it for strike one. And that one clips the corner. First and second here, no outs. Popped up. And there's one down. Joey Meneses, the next to hit for the Reds.
Joey Meneses.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the rookie second baseman, Matt McLain. In there for strike one. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up. First and second, 2 down. Out towards left center. Sawinski under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
And the pitch. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Rosario makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch just
out.
misses. Bayo settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the... Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit down the line. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake McCarthy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Rosario on at first, nobody out. That one out to right. Bryant moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Outside.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bryant makes the grab. Out number 2. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Elly De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rips one to right. And that's just foul. The pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Witt makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Chris Bryant now.
The right fielder, Chris
Bayo back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Digging in, Derek Hall. Ball 1, no strikes. And a base hit up the middle. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
1-0.
Right on top of it.
Paul DeJong stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Myers. And that one almost got him.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
De La Cruz. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Connor Wong, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Myers, the runner at first with two gone. And the inning is over. Top half of the third inning. In now for the Reds, number 47.
Edward.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 48. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. It's on DeCanna. And one away in the top of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers hauls it in, and there's two away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Ball one there. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mark Canha. Bayo back to work.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. And ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. This is Willie Castro. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swinsky tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. First time up was a pop out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner leads away at second. That one missing inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Next offering is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Oakland, out of the fourth. Now here's Nolan Jones. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Down.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now two balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Matt McLain. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. Liner, base hit. Here's the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris Flexen on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Flexen.
That's in there. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Fly ball to right. Snags it for the second out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And takes low for ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's even up. McLain off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Chris Bryant. The pitch. Fly ball center field. Rosario running hard after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Derek Hall picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
Count is full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. 1 down. Now here is Paul DeJong. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That clips a corner. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
And there are 2 outs. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a... Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
In.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. So 2 down now, and here is number 47, 1 for 2. On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan Borucki.
That one missed.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Jake Myers. And the pitch. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Wong now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Number 47 makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
And it gets down for a base hit. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 57, Andrew Chafin.
That one's in there, 0-1. Canna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. That's the inning. And welcome back. Top 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Here comes a pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. It's time to Canna. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. For Rucky, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
0-2.
Out to center, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers grabs it on the run. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Yohan Ramirez will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gets the outside corner with that one. McLain goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back.
Swings through it for the K. Back here in the East Bay. And now it's going to be Jack Suwinski.
Jack Suwinski.
And a pitch.
Outside,
you know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
On the ground. Toss to Naylor, and a quick out, number 1. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 39, Lucas Sims.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. Rosario running hard after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Castro whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Ball 1 low.
Ball, that's low.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle. He's in there.
Beat the throw.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay
0-1.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Ground ball left side could be 2 to Young. Toss to second, and that's 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Derek Hall.
Hall.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Off the mark
That's
there.
it. Ball.
And the count is 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses in the dirt. And now the count
Full
filled
count.
up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 0-1.
Just a bit
It's
tardy
0-1.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike
0-2.
2. Naylor makes the grab. 2 away.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds. Number 49, Kevin Kelly.
Myers
Good.
in the box again. Takes a strike. Jones whips it across, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
First pitch, and he
ball.
just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ah, that hit him.
That got him. Take
And the
your base.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
A little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose
Ladies and
Hernandez.
gentlemen,
And
your attention, please. Now pitching
they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposed.
Canna takes it to the bag, out on the sac bunt. And now it's Josh Naylor.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now, Joey Meneses, known for his late inning heroics. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So digging in, Nolan Jones. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2.
Strike two.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Meneses, the lead runner at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. And 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sawinski on the move to the alley. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Oakland, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he deals.
Ball.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
That misses.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ball.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
No outs. Runner at first. Mark Canha, the next Pirate to hit. That misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Runner at first with no outs here. They say it went.
1-2 is the count.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. Rosario running hard after it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Willie Castro. 1 for 3.
Castro.
He swings and misses at the first
No
pitch.
ball, 1 strike.
0-1. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on.
2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 48, Alex Young.
So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer. He represents the go-ahead run.
Farmer.
In there for strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. In the air, right side. McCarthy brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in the East Bay, all set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Hernandez, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit for the Reds.
Jake McCarthy.
Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one inside, and it's 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. The 2-2. On the ground to first. Canna steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
David Bednar.
And there's the strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's last chance for the home team. And here is Chris Bryant.
The right fielder, Chris Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Miguel Castro.
The pitch. And delivers
That's
outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. Ciani going back on this one. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hall
Your
swings
ball,
through
strike.
it for strike 1. And there's 2 away. Paul DeYoung, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch
Ball
is outside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next